What's going on, vibers? What's going on, vibers? What's going on, vibers? Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy J.S. Vaughn, and we are back with another one. You know what I mean? Another one. You know what I mean? If you guys ready to tap into this video, just like I'm ready to tap into this video, y'all already know what to do, man. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy. We about to jump in. Let's go, fam. Let's go.
Go. Let that stress go.
Yo, man, the way you starting, man, I'm feeling the vibes, man. You gotta let that stress go, man. We are being stressed out 20 more 7 hours a year, 24/7 hours a day and whatnot. We gotta let that stress go, man. Let's go.
Let that stress go.
Oh, this is some old school premiere type of fucking beat right here. Yo, let's freaking go. Boom bap at the best, bro. You know what I mean? Bars. Let's motherfucking go. Freaking guru, you know what I mean? Type beat. Good gangstar type beat.
Good team. Good grind. Check. Life is packing up the stress on me. Nothing left, so what were you trying to get from me? I built my way up from ruin. Don't let them tell you can't. Why you ain't stressing on me? Nobody is special, sorry, yeah. We hate to disappoint, rather that than miss the point. Why you looking extra? Nobody is special, sorry, yeah. We hate to disappoint, rather that than miss the point. Why you
We hate to disappoint rather than miss the point. Hold on, I
to
got
know me? Nobody is special, sorry, yeah. We hate to disappoint, rather.
rather. We hate to disappoint rather than miss the point. That's bars. I like that. I like that. Low key bars. Let's go.
Why you ain't stressing on me? Nobody is special, sorry, yeah. We hate to disappoint, rather that than miss the point. Why you looking extra worried, like we haven't seen this all? Lost the hope, like nothing's achievable or feasible. We build together, make it work, yes. Believe it's true, anxiety to excitement took a deeper root to understand. I want the tree, not a piece of fruit, drum along.
I want the tree, not a piece of fruit. Hold up.
More feasible, we build together, make it work, yes. Believe it's true, anxiety to excitement took a deeper root to understand. I want the tree, not a piece of fruit, drum along to a sad song, that's how I beat the blues. Say you don't subscribe to it, same piece of fruit, drum along to a sad song, that's how I beat the blues. Say I want the tree, not a piece of fruit, drum along to a sad song, that's how I.
He said, drama long suicide song. That's how I
beat the blues. Say you don't subscribe to it.
Bars right there. That's bars right there, yo.
A piece of fruit, drum along to a sad song.
Drama long, suicide bars. That's how I beat the blues. That's bars right here, man. You just basically saying like, yo, man, yo, I be feeling all fucked up and whatnot, but like I I jump into the darkness. You know what I mean? I jump into the darkness and let that shit out. That's how I defeat the blues. That's bars right there. That's bars right there. Oh, let's go.
Deeper root to understand. I want the tree, not a piece of fruit. Drum along to a sad song. That's how I beat the blues. Say you don't subscribe to it, same time feel renewed. Wake up and smell the coffee. Truth starts to filter through. So you feel it. I was walking off filter too with an ill platoon. Couldn't.
And I ain't gonna hold you and shit, yo. Like at first, like when I used to. When I just started doing like reactions and shit, I'm usually a happy-go-lucky type of individual and whatnot. So like the bars that I usually like to listen to is like freaking just like playing with words and freaking watching motherfuckers use different types of metaphors and ride with it and shit. You know what I mean? And the more and more I started doing these reactions and whatnot, I realized the power of freaking music and the energy that comes out of it when you talk about the woes and shit. You know what I mean? and especially when you having a bad time and you having people that pass away and things of that nature, you don't know how to deal with the situation, and so you don't deal with the situation, and guess what happens? The shit gets worse. So like a lot of times when people listen to his tracks and whatnot, it might be doom and gloom and shit, but it's like an avenue for you to release the rage or the pain that's inside of you just by seeing somebody that's going through the same shit as you, but able to express what you can't express correctly. You know what I mean? So like I've learned to understand where that type of music lies within my whole freaking life. You know what I mean? Because I get a sense of enjoyment from those type of bars now. You know what I mean? Because like the older you get, my bad. The older you get, the more life fucks you over in different ways, and sometimes you gotta freaking maneuver past it and shit, and and you need like avenues to get through it. You know what I mean? And definitely, man, that's what's up right there. I like that energy, yo. Did I just drop my own bars right there, yo? I think I dropped my own bars. Let's go, fam. Let's go.
The filter through, so you do it. I was walking off filter 2 with an ill platoon. Couldn't navigate, but still we moved towards the destination. I was hating, I was making up an idea halfway. Trying to see it fully rise, fully lose my mind. I feel like I fully might. What's it looking like? I'm just trying to look alive. Pace that you couldn't hack, that's what I took in stride. Shoes that you couldn't fill, feelings that you couldn't hide. Nights where you could. That's what I took in stride. Shoes that you couldn't fill, feelings that you couldn't hide. Nights where you couldn't see, days it was looking bright. Couldn't feel, feelings that you couldn't hide. Nights where you couldn't.
Hold up, he's saying some real shit.
Fully mind, what's it looking like? I'm just trying to look alive. Pace that you couldn't hack, that's what I took in stride. Shoes that you couldn't fill, feelings that you couldn't hide. Nights where you
see that? Feelings that you couldn't hide.
See, days it was looking bright.
He's talking some shit. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, man. He's talking some shit. I want to capture everything.
You couldn't feel, feelings that you couldn't hide. Nights where you couldn't see, days it was looking bright. You stole styles, the only thing I ever took is flight. Grace.
He said, man, you stole slide. You stole you stole styles. All the only thing that I stole was flight.
See, days it was looking bright. You stole styles, the only thing I ever took is flight. Grace that you couldn't have, that's what I took in stride. Shoes that you couldn't fill, feelings that you couldn't hide. Nights where you couldn't see, days it was looking bright. You stole styles, the only thing I ever took is flight. Shard showered down from the skylight, I fell in through. Feels like life is more slapstick with every move. Wonder where we're headed to.
Life is more slapsticks.
I fell in through. Feels like life is more slapstick with every move. Wonder where we're headed to. Bogus journey or the $1 million dream? Well, which Ted are you? Or are you all talk? Do what I said I'd do. Body keeps score. Better watch how the stress accrues. Rock for the few chosen or more accessible. Success to destitute. Ordinary to exceptional. Go with
ordinary to exceptional.
Or more accessible. Success to destitute. Ordinary to exceptional. Go against the rule. Maybe wasn't sensible. Who are we to judge? Do it if it makes sense to you. True. People like the fire, then resent the fumes. Egos forgetting.
People like the fire, but resent the fumes. That's bars too.
It makes sense to you. True. People like the fire, then resent the fumes. Egos for getting bruised. You're acting 22.
Egos get bruised. You act. I'm sorry. All right. I'm gonna get a lot of it. Yo, he's spitting bars that I like, yo. I know this is gonna be one of the videos that say like, Jay, you pausing too much and shit, yo. Let the freaking motherfucker spit the bars and shit, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you. If you guys heard this track already and shit, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to freaking, you guys listen to the whole, if you guys never heard this before, and you watching a reaction video of me talking about the video, and you upset at me and whatnot for pausing too much, I think it's because I'm not saying what you want me to say. You know what I mean? I'm saying the opposite of what you want me to say. And you're pissed off. You know what I mean? But everybody else that's thinking like me, feeling like me, vibing like me, we on the same freaking pattern. I'm rewinding and they're understanding why I'm rewinding. You know what I mean? You're pissed off that I don't see things like you. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. You know what I mean? But let's freaking go.
Like fire, then resent the fumes. Egos for getting bruised. You're acting 22, pushing 44. I doubt that's intentional. Many blowing smoke like, wait, let me vent to you. Oh, we're not talking. That's one more stress removed. Music is my therapy, something that I'm blessed to do. Life was piling up the stress on me. Nothing left, so what were they trying to get from me? I built myself up from ruins. Don't let them tell you you can't do it. Life was piling up the stress on me. Nothing left, so what were they trying to get from me? I built my way up from ruins. Don't let
I build my way up from ruins, man. That's what I say, man. No matter how down you are, ladies and gentlemen, you could bring yourself back up. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody tell you you can't bring yourself back up. Big boy done said it, yo. He built himself up from ruins, bro.
trying to get from me. I built my way up from ruins. Don't let them tell you you can't do it.
You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. You see, I like that real personality. You see that little shit right there at the end that he did? That's real personality. That's really feeling. That's real vibe. He's letting you into his real personality, because that shit has nothing to do with this song. But he felt the vibe so much and whatnot, and he was able to vent or do whatever he felt like he needed to do and shit. At the end, he did this cheesy ass shit. You know what I mean? You gotta love it. You know what I mean? Hey, hey. Hey, that's beautiful right there, man. Let me see how much credits I could get. There you go, man. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys felt that vibe right there, that track right there, man. I certainly did. You know what I mean? If you guys want more tracks from freaking Verb T, you know what I mean? Y'all already know what it is. Put it down there in the comment section. I got y'all all day long and whatnot. You're too thick. Y'all gonna enjoy this video right here. So if I was you guys and whatnot, I'd definitely tap into that. You know what I mean? And if you want to show me some love and support and whatnot, subscribe to the channel and whatnot for more videos like this or any other type of videos. You know what I mean? That being said, I'm going to check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out, one love, and I'm out. Y'all already know, fam. Let's go. You know.